Hello, this is Maria from Passion Fruit Balls and Peonies, the English lifestyle blog for elegant women over 50. I basically talk about things that bring me happiness and inspire me, and that I hope will bring you happiness and will inspire you. And today we're talking about makeup, and we're talking about this makeup. This is the Charlotte Tilbury bag with her brilliant line, "Give women the right makeup and she can conquer the world." Amen to that. I love her makeup. I'm a huge fan, and I'm thrilled to have been given this gift, not by Charlotte Tilbury, but by my husband. And what's interesting is that a man was brave enough to buy makeup, but that's because the website, the Charlotte Tilbury website, is pretty amazing. It shows women's, with the makeup applied, but different colour tones, so the different hair and skin tones, and what the makeup looks like on them. So my husband could look up a woman with warm tones like me and see what the makeup looked like, and he decided that was for me. So I'm quite excited to try and see what he's got for me in here, or Charlotte Tilbury's got for me in here.
Ladies, before we go any further, I just wanted to point out to you that although the card says the Dolce Vita, it's been rebranded recently as the Naturally Beautiful Date Look. It does have the Pillow Talk lipstick in, and also the Dolce Vita colour palette.
What I really love is that you will get a card, and in the back it tells you everything you've got. Now obviously I'm older, and I'm not going to apply makeup like that. I just want to look me, but better, enhanced.
This is Charlotte Tilbury's award-winning Fat Lashes Mascara. It's my favourite out of her two. This one is the one that doesn't clump.
I think in these gift sets you always get mascara. This is the Lip Luster, and I'm not sure what the colour is. Seduction. Well, there you go. Maybe that's why my husband got that for me. Beautiful colour.
This is Charlotte Tilbury's Lip Luster in Seduction. It's creamy nude lip gloss, and it has an anti-aging illusion for a fuller, more voluptuous lip. Charlotte Tilbury's Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk is a nude pink lip liner.
I actually do have this one, and I love it, so I will use it up. There's no way that will go to waste.
Charlotte Tilbury does the most amazing lipsticks. This is her Kissing Penelope Pink, which is a nude lipstick with pink undertones.
That's very nude. Interesting. Okay, can't wait to get trying. I really love these. This is Cheek to Cheek.
Cheek to Chic products are some of my favourite that Charlotte Tilbury does. This one's in Ecstasy, and it's a two-tone peach pink powder, and it's a blusher.
This is the Luxury palette.
This is Charlotte Tilbury's the Dolce Vita palette with bronze and copper tone shades. You've got one colour to prime, one to enhance, one to smoke, and one to pop. The final product you get is this Feline Flick, which is a black liquid eyeliner pen.
Okay. Oh, excited. Get my hair out of the way. Okay, let's get trying. So, first things first. I already have some foundation and powder on. I've got to remove my glasses. Okay, so I use a soft brush like this to start with. And this is so I can use the paler one. We're not working with nature here, not too much. We're working slightly with what we've got and slightly against what we've got. So we want to put the pale up here to make that pop, and we want to make this bit pop. We want the dippy creases to recess. We don't want to show them off too much. It's actually really good as a base. I quite often just put it over completely as a base. Right, so that's easy peasy. Next, I'm going to use this brush, and I am going to use, well, you can really mix and match. You can go anywhere, but I'm going to use the kind of like rust colour here. Now I know you're meant to do foundation last. I didn't want to particularly be on camera without foundation. So, this is what I mean. So you follow the line of your eye. Hello, Rosie. My little pug just come in. And that one is my little Boston. And then this is where you go against the eye, rather than going down where the eye does, because it's starting to droop. You just make that line slightly higher. Now obviously it's not going to stay that harsh. This is just for now. We'll do some blending in a bit. They're very high pigmented products, these eyeshadows. There's absolutely no doubt where you're placing them. Want to get up? Hold on 1 second. Come here. 1 second. There you go. Good girl. There you go. Good girl, Rosie. So, gosh, not looking so great yet. Okay. Then I'm going to use. I actually use. This is meant to be for kind of like flicking and getting a really fine line. I like this underneath my eye. I don't particularly want to overload too much underneath. I'm going to use this one under my eye. This has got a slight green tone to it. So these are quite kind of like rustic reds and greens and golds. Very pretty. And then I'm going to go back to this brush. And I'm going to go back now to the last colour, which is the gold. And you can really put the colours wherever you like. And I'm going to fill in the corner. I'm just going to go along the top of the eye a little bit. Right. And now for the blending. Quite a good blending brush, this one as well. So actually the best way to blend is to go back to the lightest. Gives it a much softer look. Hello, Chicky. Hello, Chicky. Okay, so what I would then do is get whatever highlighter under eye you like and just give my eyeshadow a better line underneath. So I quite often underline and go underneath, and then I'll go inside more than here, because your eyelashes get in the way, and especially because I've started getting mine curled, you do get in the way, so it is quite tricky. But let's see how I do. This is actually easier than I thought. Now, you don't want to go down on that last bit. You want to actually keep going straight. Okay, so for a complete novice, I've never done a flick before. I tried a few times with a black pencil and failed horribly, so I've avoided it for 20, 30 years or whatever. That's quite successful. That is definitely a good addition. I'm now going to start practicing my flicks. And considering this is the first time, I don't think that's too bad. I'm pleased with that. So now my under eye has thickened up and settled in. I'm going to tap that in properly. Okay, so, oh yes, the mascara. Okay, so I'm going over and over, thinking it's going to clump at some point, and I haven't got a single clump. Full fat lashes. Seems to be working very well. This is going to be lovely and subtle, which you need because the eye is so strong. My skin is shocking at the moment. Those of you who follow me know that I've had the flu and other things, other sad things. My skin has really taken a toll. So good makeup is exactly what I need. And this lovely product is just adding health to my face, which is exactly what's required until back to my normal fitness. Doesn't that bring it all together? That is so nice. I love it. So that is a big thumbs up for me. And then finally we're going to do the lips. So that was really annoying because I think I was just talking about this and just saying how fantastic it is and that it just is so natural and how much I love it, and my battery ran out and I hadn't realised, and I'd then gone and popped my lipstick on. So let me just talk about what happened with my lips. So first of all, you've got this lovely Pillow Talk. The liner is ideal for overlining. So by that it means you can put the liner on the outside of your lip shape and just makes the lip look fuller. I'm actually not a fan of doing that. I mean, I think it's probably good for photos and for things like that, but in real life I just think it looks obvious. It's just daft, and I think we're going to look back at it and go, oh my gosh, look what the girls were doing then. So, but if you are a fan of that look, this is the tool you need. I have one of these, as I've mentioned before. It's called Lip Cheat. It reshapes and resizes, but I use it as a basic lip liner because it's just really, really good, and the colour is really useful. I use it all the time. It does go so beautifully with the blush. The cheek to cheek, or is it cheek to chic? Cheek to chic. Then I went on to apply the lipstick. I love this tone. It's obviously suits the eye colours and the cheeks, but it's just going to be a really useful one. And it works so well if you're going to have a bold eye, to just tone down the cheeks and the lips. A good nude lip is just so cool. This is the Luster product, and I have a few of these. I just love them. It transforms the lips. What it does is you can see I've got it on mine already. It makes your teeth look a bit whiter. It softens it, especially if you've got a dark lip actually, that can look a little bit harsh. This softens it. It's brilliant. It's so good. And actually sometimes I do liner and this, and I go and I skip the lipstick altogether. But that's just when I'm in a rush usually. So I hope that you have found this useful. I really love this whole set. I love getting, and it's very expensive, but I do love getting her gift sets. You get more for your money. you get them all matched so beautifully. You've got this card, which I always keep these cards because now I've got a drawer full of a few, because I've done the Rebel one, I've done the Golden Goddess one, and now I've got this one. And so obviously you can open the drawer and go, oh, which cheek one goes perfectly with that eye colour? So you can just pop this out and go, oh, it's that with that and that and that. So I always keep these. And they're kind of like, they keep clean because you can wipe them. So they're all very good, very well thought out. Of course, you're going to end up getting maybe a product that you're not so sure about. And then you're going to get things that perhaps you've got before. So for me, it was the Pillow Talk. Well, I mean, I got it, I love it, I'm going to use it all up. But you do get more for your money if you buy these gift sets. But what I'll do is I'll link up in a blog post that I'll put the link to underneath. I will link up all the, within the blog post, all the individual pieces. So if you just want 3 or 4 pieces or one, I would... you could do that, as well as I'll link to the main set. So apart from that, if you've got any questions on the products, please leave a message below, and I will be more than happy to go into more details about each one for you. And after I've had a bit more experience as well, especially with that eye flick, I'm going to practice that. But this is the first time I've not gone and like got to get that off straight away. I look like a clown. So I think I've done quite a good job of it, actually. So I'll take my glasses away. I don't think that's too bad for a novice, for a rookie. So I'm quite pleased with that. If you've liked this video, please give a thumbs up or subscribe to see more. As I say, I've done one on the Rebel makeup and I've done one on the Golden Goddess as well. So you can look out for those on my blog or on my YouTube channel. And thank you very much for watching and persevering, and I'll see you soon.